All right, we're unmuted. Say hi, Will. Say hi, Jamie.
Hello.
Will. Will.
Hello.
No, you didn't. I didn't hear
Hello?
it.
Okay, we got word there for a
Hello.
split second.
There you are. Channel points. Oh, wait, I forgot. Skull is trying to get. I'm gonna end my stream right now just so Skull doesn't grind channel points. Ha 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 ha. No, never mind. Oh, she is literally like 1,000 away from requesting a game.
Oh boy.
Maybe we should bump up the request to 200k.
I still haven't never earned enough for a game request, technically.
True, but then again, you did request a game. Like you did you did influence me playing Shantae on stream one time.
Yes.
So I'll say that counts as part of your request.
That is fair. Shantae's an amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna start the game.
Sorry, Nick.
No worries. Jamie, you had a long day. So clarification, we had like, I don't know, this is like the 4th reset we have to do of this game, but I replaced the battery, so it should Yawning is banned dungeon. Jamie gets the exception. Jamie is a special cookie.
I like making cookies. Cookies are fun.
But yeah, pretty much I had to get the battery replaced for this game because it died a lot sooner than I expected. And so we're gonna have to go through it. The continue is not the continue, this was more of like testing the save. So unfortunately we have to restart again.
Whoops.
You seen weird? What? I seem weird or what? If you're saying I've seen weird, that's normal. Kinda had a long day. Just got off working and everything.
Oh, but I'm sorry for such an early stream for you, Nick.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day for a lot of us. Oh, my scene. Oh, the specific scene. Oh, this is the scene I use for 4x3 4x3 games specifically. Actually, let me change that. Let me move more Pecco and yeah, the jar.
I still got 2 other games to try.
Oh, yeah, there. That's why Marpeco's not moving. 2 other games? What games you gotta try?
I got them for Christmas. Not only have I now tried my Assassin's Creed Odyssey, now I got to try the Assassin's Creed Unity and Darksiders Genesis.
Ooh, you got good fun games.
Yeah. I didn't get any real games for this Christmas. Except I just bought Baldur's Gate 3 as a Christmas present to myself because I think James and Lissa and I are gonna actually finally start a campaign together and bring over whoever joins us, kind of thing. It has Mark Pecco and Biz in your box. Yeah, no, again, this is just me having stuff. You know, I can probably move the boss all the way up here in a sense. Try to change it up just slightly.
Oh, alert about Boulder's Gate. You could turn off the naked.
You can turn off the naked?
You could turn off the naked.
Yeah, they can become naked.
Though they can be naked, but you could turn off the naked.
Oh, they can turn off the naked. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that is like the only spoiler I will give. And that's more of a mechanic spoiler than a
I mean, at this point, I know that Chris can join us because he is now has a Steam Deck,
Yep.
and then it's not cross playable, but it was like most of us will get it on Steam anyway. So yeah. Anyway, the goal is today get as far as we can, skipping a lot of the dialogue because again we've been through this before, and try to catch up to our playthrough. I think our second playthrough that has the most amount of progress in it, and then retry getting some of the monsters that we've gotten before. So yeah, it's gonna be a quest, but we're not gonna do it too much because this is the last. This is the last session of this game of the year. So just wanted to get this started again. Yeah, this series is just a mess. How many playthroughs we've started already?
It's the game that never ends.
Literally. Unity sucks. I can't play games like that. Well, one day, Skull, you will. Also, hi, James.
Hi.
One day, Skull, you'll be able to play games like all of us do.
Yeah, with Darksiders Genesis, I now have 3 out of 4 of the Darksider games.
There's 4
Yes,
Darksider
2.
games?
Yep, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 3, and Darksiders Genesis.
Hmm.
I'm missing the first one.
I think I have
Makes
it on
sense.
Steam. It's weird that you can't gift your own games to other people. It would be like a weird thing. You just like you can gift people your games if you wanted to.
There used to be a way to share libraries, but I don't know how to do that anymore, and I think they may have stopped.
I think they may have stopped because probably for hacking reasons and abusive. No, not abusive, but abusing the system reasons. I am Terry.
Huh. You could get the 4th one. I could get the first one tomorrow, the War Mastered Edition, for $4.99 for about $5.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
I like
it was
how
$19.99.
I like how like before
I
this
actually might do that.
you know before this game actually prompted me with a name with what my name is. They actually called me Terry at the very beginning of this game. Like that's one of the things is like I find it kind of funny.
You just correct us like, no, my name's not Terry, it's this.
Yeah, pretty much it'd be like what the bow was like what's your name? Your name is Terry? Get away. And he's the only one who knows about the name. Well, and Watabo also maybe knows the Terry, but everyone else is just be like, what's your name? I'm not Terry. James, can I come out of the dungeon? Similar reason why streaming services don't like password sharing. One password can be shared amongst any number of people. I mean, it worked a lot, but yeah, they wouldn't get as much money, but still. That's just asking for a lot of money. Do we save polio? I don't wanna. Why do we have to save polio?
Because then you can't do eggs.
That's just Pulio's problem. Just replace him. He's replaceable. He's expendable.
Really? You say that. The game let you.
No. But for some reason, just getting one monster back from a portal is good enough to pardon the all things, because it sounded like the pardon, like it sounded like Pulio lost like a bunch of monsters, right? And
I think he was more upset about the favorite one.
Hale? Maybe? I don't know. I already I already lessened your sentence by 1 year as a Christmas gift. That's asking more is just too much. I might die. I'm already at 8 health. Cool. I forgot to get herbs. Cool.
No way out. Except forward.
I think it's at this point, it's like 2,999 or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Game over. Well, that was the first game over.
Already?
Yeah. Well, I lost the warp wing, but you know what? I didn't have much. Ended by a slime. Pretty much.
That sounds apt for Dragon Quest.
Slime is like the first enemy. The anteater took 3 big hits on me. Oh.
Still can remember what my brother died to in Skyrim for the first time.
Was it like
Mud crab?
Mud crab.
Oh, that's...
I could not non-stop laughing about it.
Oh, especially with some of the mods for the mud crab.
There was no mods for this one on the 360.
I know, but it's just some people do some things with the mud crabs that even though they're not appropriate, I still find them hilarious.
mud crab with a bikini?
Not less that, more what they yell.
Yeah. I met mud crab fiercer than you. Actually, I sent
Behind him.
I sent James a YouTube video of a guy challenging to play the release 1.0 release of Skyrim on the 360. And every time there's a glitch that happens, he has to lose 5 points of HP. It sounds funny, honestly.
Yeah, the mud crab came up from behind him, and yeah, just all of the comments that could be made by that.
I used to console to make a giant mud crab once. Crate's trying to stop you from hitting 100k. Crate! Take your phone away! Quickly! Change it to your account!
There's not many mods I could use on my Skyrim that I like. And that will actually work and not break my game and cause me to blue screen.
Ah! I just blue screened in Skyrim!
Blue screen up.
You still have that.
I wasn't the one who clipped it, honestly, though.
I know. Somebody, I can't remember who did, but I
think that was
know you
James,
still have
honestly.
it.
I think that was James.
Somebody did.
I'll open a pack with her points. Do it! I'll make the packs temporarily like 5k. How about that, Craig?
Somebody redeem a pack open because I can't do it. My phone is charging, and I don't want
right.
to turn it on.
Pack. Chris got stuff.
I do have a bunch of candy. I have nana bread.
James, I think you're the one who clipped.
No, I ate that. Never mind.
No, I won't be nice. I think you're the one who clipped Will blue screening Skyrim randomly, and he'd be like, ah! And we were just laughing at him.
Well, to be fair, it came out of nowhere, and it was completely random.
I mean, it is Skyrim. What do you expect?
I wasn't expecting that.
You can't put me in the dungeon, James.
I wasn't expecting it to blue screen, especially at that moment. I was expecting it to just let me murder the animals that were trying to kill me.
They drew blood first.
Well, it don't help that a Spriggan was telling them to kill me.
That would do it.
And I couldn't find where the Spriggan was.
Crate has 124.9k points. Yeah, because he's been a loyal follower.
Spriggan was hit. It was glitched into the ground.
That's always fun.
You know, actually, Kraid, you know what's funny is that I actually legit was like when you said like I'm a mod, I'm such a great mod because you mentioned it in Phantos server, and I was just like, and it's like you're a mod on channels that are not that active, and I'm just like, you know what, I could always just mod you on my channel. I know I don't do it because like we were just like, yeah, there's no need to, and you want to just chillax, and I'm just like, you know, you could just be on mod on my channel and you'd be more active here than any other channel. But if I do that, Skull, Krata actually has to work unpaid work.
And work should be paid.
No, I'm never paying any of my mods. I don't pay James for my mod duties.
I don't get paid either.
That's true, actually. You're a mod too. I don't pay any of my mods.
He just tortures me by throwing me into a dungeon.
I do.
Forcing me to
It's
kill
social
things.
activity.
What are these herbs? Herbs are basically potions in this game. So like, you know how the regular potions in Pokemon game are like those like 20 HP? Herbs do like 30, 40 HP. So they're basically really good potions early on. And there's an abundance of them early on. I was just bad luck in the...
They'd be bitter.
Yep. My streamers don't streamers or live in a completely different time zone. Oh yeah, don't stream. James is 95% sus. Throw him out. No, he says 95%. The other 5%, he's innocent. Yeah, I figured like in other time zones too. Oh yeah, James has the power.
Why problem.
Mm-hmm.
This-
At one point, Jamie,
yeah.
I want us to go back onto the same time zone. At one point.
I know. That might take a while.
I mean, at one point, Jamie. At least some point in our lives, I want us to be in the same time zone again.
Because it's...
It's follow H without the... Or actually, no, actually, you can do it with the capital. Okay.
Watch, they go back in the same time zone. I go into a different time zone.
It's called nap zone.
No, it's called a coma.
I do miss the area, I will not lie.
And actually, with what actually, I could even talk about this. With what child support freaking did, I can actually now travel the world if I want to.
Oh, nice.
Without bothering to tell me or my ex, they completely closed my child support account and said that I don't have to pay the back child support, the 13,000 some odd in back.
Nice.
I was actually working on dropping it down, and yeah, that was all from trying to get onto the disability and.
3 years went by fast, Grade. I feel like it's still like we've known each other for like only a year, a little bit. Maybe like almost it barely feels like we've known each other for 2 years, kind of thing. But 3 years, man. That's a long time.
Go to Ireland if I want to.
Drink all the beers.
I can't drink.
Drink.
Can't
It's
have alcohol.
okay.
Sir, it feels like a
People
year
don't
and a
drink
half too.
alcohol
either.
for me.
I mean, most of us don't drink. Like actually, in our friend group, most of us don't drink, and some with actual reasons why they can't drink, like Will and Jamie. Others are just we just choose not to drink. Yeah, I swear it feels like a year and a half too. Yeah, like literally, like when I was like when looking back in some memories, I was just like, oh yeah, we met during the pandemic, and I was just like, man, really? Was it during the it was during the year of the pandemic? Because I sometimes feel like it was like 2021 or even like 2019 sometimes, and it's still one of those like it doesn't feel that long. Also, I'm getting really terrible luck on this playthrough. I have not gotten a single monster to join me. I need to get Anteater and Draki. €3, baby.
Yes.
Derp, 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 derp,
I
derp.
hate it here. Well, Skull, you have some years to take off your sentence. I really made a lot of this
It's
possible.
weird that I want enchiladas right now.
No.
I don't have the money for them.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Don't have
any
the money
monsters
for
right
it.
now. What the heck? Give me monsters! I want at least something to breed with. Yeah, the pandemic made a lot of things
That
possible.
could be taken out of context there.
Oh, I'm not.
I'll take context for 500, please.
I'm good.
I'll throw a random clip in, and it would still be out of context, like Jamie throwing bombs, like blowing up Terraria.
Okay. To be fair, I thought I was hitting a different button.
I know, but it was so funny how it was funny because you were throwing it. None of us knew, and then suddenly
didn't
things started exploding. We stopped, and then you were just exploded out of nowhere, and then we were like, "I'm coming back."
Chicken
Yeah,
and french fries for
I
that.
bring a lot of chaos.
That's why I do want to bring back Terraria at some point, just for us to play back the some bosses, because James said that we have like 2 bosses as like a kind of like an anniversary thing.
Ooh, might be fun. I like Terraria.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
finding our
I'm not very
slimes
good
and
at
dragons.
it, but I like
haven't-
Terraria.
I haven't really seen Anteater here yet.
I
on
saw
this
Anteater early in the dungeon, but not in a little bit. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not getting any luck. Stop trying to
There's
take my
some
point.
rumblings of a possible return to Terraria.
Kraid, we have like
Okay.
Skull, we have food. Kraid,
Yes.
no.
Oh, there's new content? Oh. So,
And I could say
Chris-
I had chicken and french fries for dinner.
ooh, that's tasty.
There's Anteater.
There we go! You got a friend, finally. Also,
I
relaying
made
a
my chicken
message.
Yeah.
spicy.
So, Chris is down for Terraria if it happens. And he says there's a bunch of new
Did we
content.
name this one?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. It's been too
Auntie?
long. What did we name it last time?
I have no Ant. Oh, Ant. Do you want to name it Auntie? You know what? Let's go with Auntie because it's a female.
Oh,
It is-
name
it
it.
is female.
I don't know if we can name it Kraid.
No, we can't. It's only 4 letters. We only have a limitation of 4 letters. This is even worse than Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not much left for me to do on Pokemon right now. I've already completed all the decks for every.
Yeah, I have stuff to need to do in Pokemon. I like
besides catching legendaries.
something. Yeah. Also, by the way, Skull's blaming you, Will, for making her hungry. If you did not see.
I can make it worse. I could just be talking about.
Today's dungeon food is plain oatmeal. Good job.
What's wrong with oatmeal?
Yeah, don't get me
I
started
can
on
tell-
food.
I
I
can
love
tell
to
you.
cook, so
I can tell
I
you
go
what my
on
ex
and on
thinks
about
is
food.
wrong with oatmeal. My ex says oatmeal is rabbit food.
But going on the Pokemon thing, you know, actually, here's a funny thing that happened actually recently. So I have Brilliant Pearl. So is this Brilliant Pearl? Is it Sparkling Pearl? Yeah, Sparkling Pearl. I have Sparkling Pearl.
Shining Pearl.
Is it Shining Pearl? Oh, it's Shining Pearl. Yeah, I have
Brilliant
Shining.
Diamond, Shining Pearl. I had to think for.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I have Shining Pearl, and I honestly don't like the remakes for Gen 4. And I recently restarted just to be like, okay, I can finally just sit down and play it. And I legit I thought I dropped that game after the second gym leader, because I remember beating the second gym leader. And then when I booted it up, like literally like last weekend with my brother, I was actually genuinely shocked, and I was like, why am I out at Mount Coronet? And I was like looking through everything, and I was like, apparently I dropped it right after I caught Palkia, and I was like, oh my god, look at all these Pokemon I have. Even calling Magnezone Thick Boy, and I have a Bidoof that has not evolved and is level 54. And I was like, I even went back to check my PC, and I have a whole box, and only 2 boxes, but I have basically a whole box of swine nubs. And I was like, what the heck happened when I dropped?
With you and swine up.
I don't know. I was like, why do I have 30 swine nubs in my party?
Piggy party.
I don't know. What are we naming Dracky?
Did we just name this one? Oh, I can't remember what we named this one. Was it? Oh, I don't remember.
As
I
long
don't
as we
know.
remember Lily the unicorn, I think we can name whatever we want.
I can remember
Unicorn, sweet Lily.
Yep.
our badass tanky Lily.
we're making a Lily again. I will find a way to. I still remember. I'm gonna call you Drac because I can't remember a name. Let's see. Play number. Hi, Mike. Shining Pearl. Yeah,
No,
Shining Pearl.
I
I saw you boot it up. Yeah, no, I was playing it earlier this week.
I always had brown sugar to my oatmeal.
Take
A bit of milk.
Yeah, take it easy, Mike. Checking an old file you haven't looked at in years is such a good feeling. I mean, I haven't. I guess like I haven't. Yeah, it's been years since it came out in 2021, so it's been like 2 years since I really like sat down and play it. So I can't name it Ripley because that's more than 4 characters.
I still pull up my Pokemon Shield, and I still am going through all my boxes of Ricketies, getting rid of them. I have too many Ricketies. I have like so many boxes.
You know, I just realized
Almost got
something. I didn't train up Dracky or Anteater.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god, they're gonna die. Oh, this.
Ooh.
My box is full of Ricketies is almost as bad as Mike with his box of Choodles.
Doodle.
He became the Turtle Hermit.
Turtle hermit.
Turtle hermit. Turtle. Rippy.
Sure.
Maybe we can name something
It
Rippy at
was
some
worth it
point, but
'cause
not.
But it was worth it because he got that shiny Choodle, and eventually, I believe, I don't know. Did you give it that soup eventually to turn it into the Gigantamax form of Dreadnought?
Probably Mike did, yeah. Your cat's
I
sleeping
don't
on
know
your
if he
skull.
did.
You know something? Mike's cat has been sleeping on me here and there too. Whenever I sit down on the chair.
So he got the shiny. Gigantamax Dreadnought.
I've seen it, yeah.
I have it.
I've
I
had
have
no
a
love
shiny
for
Dreadnought.
shinies with that game. It drives me up the wall and then some.
Wait, a Sword and Shield specifically, or any Pokemon game?
I am not Jordan Field specifically. I actually actively have shiny hunted. I have not beaten the game, but I have not come across a single overworld shiny.
You know what's funny is that I have beaten the game, but I have never gone back to actually beat the DLC, and I have had the DLC since day 1 they've released.
One Pokemon I was not going to shiny hunt for. I just bred it once, hatched the egg, and the egg happened just with one egg. Just happened to be the shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I didn't want a shiny of you. I didn't want a freaking red lobster here.
Red Lobster.
I was gonna say Red
Freaking
Lobster Yum, but that's Red Robin.
Yes. I mean, I do want red lobster food or red robin. I don't care. I want food.
I like the biscuits.
I haven't tried. I don't think I ever legit tried Red Lobster. Honestly,
You could get the mix to make the biscuits at home.
maybe if I had tried Red Lobster, but it was a long time ago. I really don't remember Red Lobster.
I have never been to a Red Lobster.
I remember one Red
Yes.
Robin. I legit remember one Red Robin, and it's been only that one time where
Red
I
Lobster.
think I've waited. Like it was like one of my first times going to Red Robin, and I think I remember one of my first experiences to going to Red Robin. I think I waited for a burger for like, I think 45 minutes to 1 hour. Just waiting for my burger. One burger.
Yeah. I always have a tip cash sometimes when I go into a restaurant prepared, but if I have to wait that long, sorry, tip out the door.
Oh, James doesn't like seafood.
Depending on if they're swamped. If they're swamped, then okay, I can understand. But if they're not that swamped, then yeah, I'm sorry. No, your tip's out the door.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they were pretty swamped, but I'm not 100% certain. It was just like the longest wait time I've ever had. But even then, I feel like I would have gotten a
Hi, dragon. It pooped on your head.
yeah. Oh wait, I need to talk to this guy.
I always get shrimp if it's offered. I've had
Oh.
bacon.
Wait, I have to
wrapped
talk to
sh-
I have
I've
to
had
talk to
shrimp wrapped in
someone.
bacon, but now I can't have that
No.
because of pork.
It's kind of upsetting when that kind of thing happens. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't like the feeling that. I mean, I don't mind the pain in the head because I got the meds that will counteract it. It's the feeling of like my legs feeling like they're paralyzed that I don't like. That part
And you
freaks
shouldn't
me
have to
out.
put up with that, honestly.
Yep.
And so yeah, and then there's
Oh, I talked to
nothing my
Coolio. That's it.
neurologist that I had um, could do about it for the paralyzed feeling in the legs when I have pork. So we just stick away from it as
You
best
need-
I can.
There are plenty good meats besides pork, so you're not.
I
It's
mean,
not
I can have turkey sausage and turkey bacon, but
exactly. And turkey jerky.
I don't think I really had. I know. Actually, I think I've had turkey jerky before.
Turkey jerky's
I just
wonderful.
like regular. I just like regular jerky.
I've actually tried gator jerky before. It seemed a little leathery.
I mean, gator meat is it needs a unique type of cooking.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't bad, but it's not. It's not my favorite. I'd say it's about my fourth favorite.
Bison's pretty decent.
I haven't had bison. You know, I remember watching like a random TV show.
Llama.
I think I remember watching a random TV show, and on that TV show, like it was like 50 years ago or something like that, where I remember them saying that
trained
buffalo meat
anteater.
was like the best burger meat.
I've had llama.
Deer jerky?
Yum. Yum. Yum.
Deer jerky? I don't think I've had deer jerky, honestly.
Deer's good.
I kind of do
Deer's
feel
good.
bad about doing this, but I've eaten goat in front of a goat.
Ah.
And this was a baby goat, and this one was being raised for its meat, too. I felt bad about doing that.
Man, you'd be like, this is your future in just a couple days.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I just forgot that it was staring right at me, and it was actually trying to get at the freaking...
Goats will
freaking
eat anything,
meat.
including
It was
meat.
trying to get at it. I didn't realize it was trying to yank the plate out of my hand, because it was my breakfast. There was goat sausage on my plate. It was trying to get at my breakfast. I was like... I looked, it's like, oh crap, I'm eating at the goat pen. Whoops.
That's like eating bacon in front of your pet pig.
Well, we ate bacon in
Ah.
front of the pigs over at my aunt's. We didn't care.
My brother would do that.
Because freaking we'd feed them the bacon, and of course they eat anything. They are like the garbage disposals
Yes.
of the land.
Pigs will eat anything, including people.
They'll eat their own kind.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally like pigs are garbage disposers. Like, organic garbage disposers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we actually had to feed them a couple of the dead babies. No choice.
Them
It was
dead
either
babies.
that or bury them and let the coyotes come and kill our baby calves. And my aunts. And that's when I got to meet their one breeding pig, and they named him Wilbur of all names, which is what they keep calling me at times.
Not a fun thing. But...
Yeah. Always when my one cousin came around, he would turn his rear end towards her and show him his
Oh, cool.
jewels.
Oh, good. All three of my monsters are poisoned.
Oh, I thought. Wait, what was the sign for curse?
It's like a little circle within the circle. It's like
I always thought that you're just so confusing. I always thought that meant confused, not cursed.
I don't know. We'll find out later.
But,
Well, basically, I'm poisoned.
yeah. Hey,
Auntie, no!
the female goats we were raising them for their milk. Goat's milk is actually pretty
It is.
good.
The cheese is fantastic.
hogs eat humans, yeah. It's an unfortunate fact. Heal Blaze. I actively cannot heal. Like, I can't command a heal, is what I say. Like, when you're in a tournament battle, you basically have generic commands in the Monsters game, Dragon Quest Monsters game. It's the same thing within Dark Prince, where you can only give them, like, a type of styles to attack with. And then the AI has to then choose.
No heals. You gotta have a healy monster.
That's why, like, it's always good to have a heal support monster at all times in this game.
Oh yeah.
This is why we wanted Lily. She's a tank, she's a beater, and she is nice.
Lily is.
There was one goat we had that was one of our female goats that was always attached to me.
Attached as in
Of course,
emotionally, or attached as in physically?
emotionally, not physically.
I'm just imagining a goat just eating
no.
your shirt and be like.
No, I mean, she was the runt of her group, so yeah. Born when she wasn't supposed to be. Wrong season.
Oh boy.
My mama said, nope, I'm plopping her down now. And yeah, so we took her and yeah. My brother has to stick his finger in her little kennel. Wag his finger like a freaking worm while she's sleeping. She opens her eyes and all you hear is just a blood-curdly scream.
Oh yeah, they have a harsh bite. I mean, they could chew for some pretty tough stuff to begin with.
The scream wasn't from him. It was from her.
Oh really?
He scared the shit out of her in more ways than one.
I'm just imagining those goat scream memes just from those like music videos like back in like 2010.
Oh, if I actually would holler as how the goats would actually do their little bleating noise, they would actually come to me or follow me. And my brother. And of course, one male goat, we had no choice but to ban him because he was no longer going to be our bull for breeding. Dum-dum started trying to do stuff early.
Herb. I got one. Herb.
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 I also felt bad. I've had horse before. I took care of the She had one horse that was not a mini. That was a freaking pony.
A
Saw the
pony?
mama. I saw how little he was when he was born in some pictures, and I've seen the mama he came out of. Oh, that poor thing.
Mama, I want a pony.
It's your kid, here, go take him. And his name was Colonel.
Colonel.
And freaking not even close to a year old, and he was literally almost the size of his dad.
Big.
He still had a lot of growing to do. So, yeah. All of her minis had homes that they went to, except for a few that we had to find homes for them. But either way,
I could have given meat. Dang it. I didn't think it was going to survive. This is what I get for mashing. The only unfortunate thing about being a gamer, you tend to mash.
Yes.
I don't want to put in Assassin's Creed Unity and wait for the download tomorrow.
Is it Unity or Syndicate that has the multiplayer?
Unity has the multiplayer. I
Okay,
know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because
But I
like
still gotta pop it in and yeah.
I think I have the I think I have it on PC where I have like Unity or Syndicate, and technically I can play co-op with people.
Yeah. I know Unity's not that good, but I'll still play it.
Mm.
It's another game to play when I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, so I got more to play.
I mean, play the games you want to play. I do genuinely like the Assassin's Creed games. I've beaten one. I think I've only beaten one. I've seen all the Ezio trilogy, and I have not finished getting into 3 or any of the other ones.
I've beaten Valhalla. I'm doing another playthrough with Valhalla. I want to get another ending.
There's multiple endings.
There's a different ending. The one I got, I kind of betrayed Sigurd, and I kind of stole his woman without meaning to.
Basically, you're a dick.
Well, I wasn't just that. I kind of was also with another woman too. I stole his woman, had another woman. I actually had 3 women at the end.
So you gave multiple people dicks.
And I chose to take the stuff that we took from the one dude. So we took stuff from his dad, all the supplies.
Mm-hmm.
I just chose all bad options and got the ending where he left, and I just took over the Raven clan and everything. And it's like, well, huh? I did not expect that.
Choices are made.
I didn't even get to kill the king of the ancient ones. I was trying to. Wouldn't let me. I shall do it this time. The king shall die.
I'm just imagining how stupid our playthroughs will be once we get actually in. When I get like into Baldur's Gate with James and Lissa.
Spoiler alert, things go terribly wrong a lot.
Stack the crates. Have you seen that, Jamie?
Huh?
About stacking crates in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, I've been playing with Chris. I do things accidentally. I got stuck in a box. I get stuck in boxes a lot. And Chris has to rescue me.
Why am I not surprised?
He has to rescue me a lot.
Getting stuck in a phone booth in Party Animals.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Was trying to kill you, and then you'd be like, I can't get out.
I was legit stuck in the phone booth, and I could not get out, no matter how hard I pulled on the door.
Oh yeah, Jamie, that session that we did with unfortunately when you went to bed and everything, yeah, there was like a subway level, and there was like a London phone booth, and Will was trying to hide from my megaton hammer, and he somehow got in. He couldn't get out.
It didn't work. You couldn't hit me. And I still won that round. It's just I couldn't get out.
We were actively trying to open that door.
I was everything like going like, let me out, let me out, let me out. And it's like I felt like you were trying to pull the opposite direction of what
I was trying to pull it just to open it.
Were you pulling it in your direction or pushing it towards my way?
I was trying to open it in
if you were pulling it your direction, it wouldn't have opened your way because you were closing it. Well, if you were pushing it my way, then yeah, you were trying to open it. Because I was pulling it my direction and I couldn't open it.
Spoiler alert, none of us know how to open doors.
Hey, I'm done. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good having a good day. Take it easy, and also Have a good rest of the year and happy early New Year.
Oh no, my brother, he's making biscuits and gravy for breakfast on the 30th, but I get biscuits and scrambled eggs.
Ooh, biscuits are good.
And
Yeah,
of course
nice to catch you too.
We're having a beef roast for dinner.
I hope you're actually taking a good break as well from whatever you're doing. I need to make sure Hale doesn't do any more healing because he needs to do heals once the boss comes.
Conserve HP.
MP. Luckily, MP here in this game is literally just walking and then you gradually recover it. I mean, grandparents are with small Carl, so I can get to relax. Ooh, grandparents taking care of children. That's like a blessing.
Yes.
Isn't that like when you leave your kids with your
Yes.
parents-in-law?
That is how we are able to make a lot of things work at the moment, is because my mother-in-law helps us a lot. And she adores the kids, but they are little germ factories and get her sick like nonstop.
This is a concern.
Yeah, Hale's gone.
Pidgeotto? Oh, it's not Pidgeotto. Why
She's
did I
about to
think
go.
that was Pidgeotto?
I mean, it's a bird.
It's a bird.
Yeah, my parents-in-law. Oh, it's your parents-in-law, so not your actual parents. Got it.
See,
Still a
that's when
blessing.
that's when they just hype them up all on sugar and then send them back.
That happens from time to time.
You know what's funny is that my grandpa used to give me a lot of candy.
Your problem now. Bye.
Yeah, you could say that.
Pretty much. I mean, that's what. I mean, it's kind of what I also did on Christmas to one of my nephews. I gave him Peeps for Christmas.
Actually, that's not terrible.
I don't know how it is when he's a 2-year-old.
That's not terrible. As long as they cut up the marshmallow, it's all good.
He looks like a Vegeta.
There is no cutting the marshmallow. It's straight marshmallow coated in sugar and more sugar. It's just straight sugar all over.
Yeah. Not your problem.
Sugar
It's my
rush.
sister's problem.
Sugar rush.
It's my sister's problem. It's everyone over at my sister's house's problem, not mine.
Literally, at this point.
Who knows?
It's a 2-year-old eating 3 Peeps. He's gonna have green all over himself.
I honestly do not like Peeps, and like I thought I would like them as a kid. They're too sugary.
They are too sweet, but they are cute.
There's certain Peeps I will eat, certain flavors. Others, no.
There are
it's
certain
just,
flavors that are not as sweet.
There's ones it's I get that sugary sicky feeling and kind of in a part of my throat. Then it's like, yep, nope, I cannot eat these.
It's like similar to how I was like, I thought I would like Mike's Lemonade because it's alcoholic drink, but it has sugar, so at least gets rid of a lot of the bitterness. I thought, and later on I find out like it got rid of a lot of the alcoholness, but unfortunately it just made me more sick of it really fast because it's so much sugar.
I am not the biggest fan of alcohol.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of alcohol either.
It was wine coolers that I drank from time to time.
It's funny how like my dad was always worried for me for being like potential alcoholic, and I just like kept telling my dad, no, I will not be an alcoholic because I absolutely do not like alcohol. I legit gave it a try on my 21st birthday, and I'm just like, no, I don't like it. I even I think I even had like soju, a very popular alcoholic drink for Koreans, and first sip I had, I literally just spit it back into the cup because I was just like, this is just no. I think Skull, you know some of the alcoholic like soju at least.
turned 21, I got to actually try my mom's wine before, and she allowed me to try it, and I'm just like, no, I don't know how.
How?
How?
It was like
You
just
have bad luck.
11.
Just bad luck,
They
dude.
hit hard.
Oh man, this playthrough is really starting off strong.
Yeah.
They be hitting hard.
I hope I get one of you monsters. I highly doubt it, but I hope I get one of you monsters.
You need one of them just to kind of stay alive.
And
Spook is just causing you issues.
of course, slimes don't have legs.
They do not.
No. On my 21st birthday, I got taken to a bar, and of course, one drink that was placed in front of me I thought was Fireball. It was not. Instead of getting that burny feeling that I enjoyed, I got a strong mint. The dang shot was called a dirty cowgirl.
I'm gonna die.
Was never pleased.
Oh, I had a beef jerky. I have a freaking beef jerky in my inventory, and I didn't use it. Oh, this sucks.
I found out who ordered me that drink, and I just looked at him like, how dare you give me the mint?
Oh no, I picked the one with
cinnamon.
Golem!
You are screwed.
Game over.
Literally, it's gonna be a game over at this point. I'm not gonna do like a continuation because like I lose a lot of the like items I have, and I don't want to lose a tiny medal. I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu. See, Vegeta, it's a Chaozu. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm not a Poke. Ow! Ah, dang it. Vegeta, it didn't catch it. Is he here yet? No. 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 Is he here yet? No.
You there yet?
No. No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No.
Sorry.
I was watching DBZA recently since some background noise. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine.
I only watch it every now and then just for a little bit of a laugh. If it pops into my head, every now and then I'll watch it for just a little bit of a laugh.
So they updated
And,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged
Did they do how long ago actually?
recently.
Oh man, I should watch that episode.
It's based on the new series.
I'm gonna have to go rewatch.
Oh. We had fun. Hey Vegeta, we had fun, right? Vegeta, Vegeta, Vegeta. Oh my God, Slim!
Slim came
Slim
in clutch.
MVP.
I spammed those herbs. Who said herbs was not useful? That is me.
Golem, you are on the team now.
Slim
Golem, you replaced
MVP.
Auntie. Unfortunately, Auntie died. Hi, Kay. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you.
I can't use my sub thingy. It's already been used on a VTuber.
Stop spending your sub thingy on anyone else but me.
I'm using it right now. I gotta wait for the timer to go down and then I can use it on other people. But right now it's been used on a VTuber.
I'm doing well. I'm good. You better appreciate me. I will.
VTuber.
I only appreciate people who sub to me, basically. I'll be salty. Yeah.
Is this why you throw me in the dungeon and don't give me socks?
For the most part. No, okay. No.
Socks are good.
Okay, if people give me money, I appreciate them automatically for the most part.
Before, for a while, I was wearing compression socks. but now
Okay, I
just
hope you've
can't
been doing
stand
well.
the
I hope
feel
your
of them
Christmas went well, and I
freezing
hope you have a
hugging
good rest of the
crap out
year.
my feet.
Makes sense. Money is good. Money is good. Money is greed, as Mario Party has taught me.
Yeah, I don't like that person socks hug and squeeze my feet and toes.
What's your plan for the rest of the year, Kay? I haven't been doing too hot, but we also well enough. So I hope your Christmas was better than mine. I mean, I got to hang out with my brother. It was a nice Christmas because originally my brother was not gonna come back for winter break, and then he did. So I'm happy I got to hang out with him. He's been powering through Persona 5, so there's that. Okay, so I need to save because my God. But yeah, I hope you're doing I hope you're doing better though, Kay. I'm jailing and avoiding too much interaction. The invites I've received been good and funky, so I
Tingled.
That's what just true. I mean, chilling is nice. Honestly, I actually got to hang out with a lot of people on Sunday, Will and technically Jamie included. We basically had like a huge hangout at my apartment, and that was like a really fun time. But I think a lot of us agree that it was like we were all tired after that because there was so much interaction. Will, you said you were like knocked out for that entire day.
I didn't say I was just about out of it. There was not much I could do except for just about. I tried to play video games and I couldn't really do much of it. So I basically just watched movies and other stuff.
That makes sense. Chilling is nice for real. Yeah, like chilling. It was really nice. It was nice to hang out with people before the end of the year and all that stuff too. I got to hang out with Fanto multiple times, and then I got to hang out with Sean too, and then like a lot of people. Like basically getting to hang out with friends over the like holiday seasons was really nice. And then I got to hang out with like my family. Ooh, Go Hopper. I have no idea what to name you. What should we name a grasshopper?
Uh,
I don't
I'm
know.
not good at naming. I don't name my creatures. I'm not very good at naming.
Anakin.
Mint?
Mint is good. Unfortunately, Kay, I cannot do Anakin because, as you can see, there's only 4 characters. This game has such bad character limitations.
I could honestly say my family's Secret Santa thing went off great. So we are doing Secret Santa again next year.
Oni. No.
That's awesome.
Well,
honestly.
I'll name the next one Oni. Oh, no, Obi. You want me to name the next one
Obi,
Obi? I can.
yours.
Only Obi, whichever works.
So this is going to save me money and definitely for that. But I'm going to work on getting Christmas gifts for those here
Obi,
at my
not Oni.
house sooner. I'm going to start that a little sooner and prepare for it.
I was in Germany, so I've been out of touch. Oh, okay. Hey, at least I hope at least the trip to Germany was good. Cause like the thing is about like with traveling over the holiday season, you get a lot of people on planes.
You do remember about that one-hit KO kind of move, right?
Which one specific game?
I believe here.
Oh, here. Yeah.
I put it in the pin messages.
Yeah, we're not meeting it yet, but that is a one-hit KO move.
Yeah. B equals one-hit KO.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we don't come across to anybody who has beat that is up against us, we're fine.
Actually, here's funny. I actually learned something funny. It's not related to Germany, but it kind of reminded me of like a fun fact I learned from a coworker today. So fun fact for like Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. So I think it was during the World War II, maybe. I forget which war, but during a war, Liechtenstein basically had sent out 80 people to fight in the war, right? And then they came back with 81. They basically befriended a Australian a soldier and converted him into a Liechtenstein resident. And I was like, ah,
That's one way to. That's one way to just to kind of have a gain in that.
yeah, they influenced an Austrian.
So yeah, we're gonna go off and not all of us is gonna come back. Oh well, we all came back. We brought one with us.
Yeah, pretty much.
We found a new friend, guys.
It's 80 plus 1.
Okay, we're naming Stuck Obi. How about that? Because I promised Kay I'll name this one Obi.
I will be honest, that didn't look like that said Stuck. That looked like it said Starbuck.
No, I could say Starbuck, but yeah. Okay,
I think I have coffee on the brain, and I'm not allowed to have coffee.
you know, I do kind of want to just visit Liechtenstein, just because like I remember when I first heard of it in high school with Fanto and our buddy Sean, and when we first heard of it, we were always saying Liechtenstein, god dang it, because it just sounded funny. Oh man, this is a small area. I know it's like I think Liechtenstein is the smallest country in the world. Does anyone can confirm that? No, there's islands smaller. There's technically islands smaller. Yeah, I think Liechtenstein's like the most famous small country though.
Dude, the next time we do the hangout thing, whenever we do it, I should be able to bring something more than just the drink.
That's fine. I mean, we plan to do it again at some point. Definitely. It's definitely gonna be
Let's try not to bring so many freaking desserts.
I told people not like I was like specifically telling people like we are limiting on dessert. Well, then again, with the amount of people, Imoto was saying yeah we can have at least 3 people bring desserts, and then Tyler decided to bring more cookies, and I'm just like, well, we have.
I know we all know what we like, but come on.
I mean, I could try telling people to bring something different next time.
I said, was there seriously impossible meat in that fried rice?
Yeah, that was actually impossible meat.
Oh, well, I had a chicken duet.
I mean, that's why we had separate chicken, so you can have actual meat other than just vegetables.
I still put that in there. I gotta get the recipe for those pancakes, though.
Vatican City is a country, and that's famous for being small.
Yeah, I gotta get the recipe for those pancakes, though.
Oh, you mean the Korean pancakes?
Yes.
Those are really easy. You just need to get a bag of flour from a Korean store or whatnot, and like H Mart around here. And then when you get that, just put it into a bowl, put water into it, and then mix it up. Make sure you have like a good amount of consistency to make it like a pancake batter. And then put vegetables, shrimp, whatever you want really into it, and then start pouring it into a pan. Obviously, there are ones that are usually in restaurants that are a lot more thicker and have a lot more stuff into it. That depends on.
Oh.
So pretty much it's almost they are. I see. Okay, I get it now on that one. But do we dare risk it?
I don't know.
We're not that powerful yet, are we?
We are not that powerful, but that doesn't mean that this person is not that powerful too. But then again,
it's a warrior.
I mean,
he is a warrior. He is a warrior.
How much meat do we have?
We have. I forgot to put away a tiny middle.
We have a pork chop.
And a pork chop.
I don't think that'll be enough to steal a monster from him.
No, guaranteed not. It needs at least like a sirloin level meat, like rib or sirloin. I wish we can save here because I don't have a bookmark, but you know what? We're gonna have to I think we're just gonna have to skip that guy.
I don't feel comfortable risking it.
Especially with how our run's been.
Yeah, it's also that hail is unfortunately really weak.
Come back from the dead, we need you.
We need Mad Cat first. I forget the other lover.
Dude, you're blocking the way.
I legit can't get past them. I legit can't get past them.
Oh my god.
No!
It's like you're doing this on purpose.
No! Let me out, 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 let me out.
Run.
Better not mash, otherwise I might attack him. No mashing. Yeah, let me run. Out of here, out of here.
I'm adding, since this special promote, for, by the way, Darksiders War Master Edition, that offer ends January 4th, so I'm adding that to my wish list. Since I get paid tomorrow, I will snag that game, so I'll have all 4 on just different systems.
No, just save your money for Baldur's Gate.
No, it's gonna be a while before I can get Baldur's Gate.
Not unless you sell an arm and a leg.
And right now, yeah, it's about $60. I need to wait for that price to drop even more.
It's not going to drop for a while, I can guarantee that, but...
Okay, the Starfield, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to afford Starfield.
I mean, to be fair though, Starfield is pretty boring. Even a lot of modders quit.
I'm gonna remove Satisfactory from my wish list, but I'll leave Party Animals on there. This one can come off that wish list too.
I don't want to leave quietly! I want to leave loudly. Darn it.
I got my wish list down to a few games on there. You still got games on my thing, wish list on my Switch.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being Skyward Sword, since I can't really play on the Wii anymore because of my right arm.
Check it out. Actually, you can now switch it to controller.
That's why I'm getting it for the Switch, since I can play it with the controller.
But check out the game shop now. There is a sale.
Yeah.
I do gotta check that. So if I'm able to afford that tomorrow, I might grab that.
What?
It was 1 HP.
I might grab that instead of, or I might hold off on getting that. But I do know.
I think it's on the list.
I do know in February is when I will get the Dragon's
Dark Prince
game.
Yeah.
Dark
Okay. I actually legit bought Baldur's Gate before the stream because James and Lissa and I finally are agreeing to play Baldur's Gate together. And so basically
are you gonna stream it?
I don't think so. It's gonna be too much work. I
Okay.
honestly, I also want to play it on my Steam Deck. That's one of the big things why I want to do it.
I was
I
like, if
will
you're gonna stream
tell
it,
you,
then okay, cool. I can watch
It
it.
is not necessarily the most audience-friendly game.
I can have sex
There's
with a bear.
Yeah.
If you were gonna stream it, it's like, oh, I could watch you stream it, but if not, I still got other people that I'm watching stream it.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe at one point later down the road, I might just do like a recording session with like Baldur's Gate, because if I get an whenever I decide to get an editor, I can always do that with people, and it'd be a lot easier just to do that than just stream it weekly. But yeah, no, I'll see later down the road. You'll have to let me know how you feel about it. I mean, I'm already gonna be doing stupid things because I know that it's gonna be me, James, and Lissa are gonna be playing together. I play a playthrough together, and then the fourth person is whoever joins us on journeys, I guess. So like, for example, Chris could join us in the middle of ours. Tyler could join us in the middle of ours. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know James, Lissa, and I are gonna be basically playing together, and we'll see how stupid our party is.
I just looked through my Steam library. There's nothing for updates. I'm just looking through just to see if any game had an update.
Well,
just in
stupid
case.
things is second nature for you. I mean, that's true, to be honest. I want more specifics. Let's see. You want stupidity? Sacrifice our party members for the greater good.
Good for the blood god.
You know what's actually funny is, there was actually a Baldur's Gate new video where they actually had Elijah Wood and Sam. I forget the actor. Basically, Bilbo Baggins and Sam Baggins. The actors from Lord of the Rings.
Too comfortable.
The Hobbits. And they played Baldur's Gate for like a little bit. And it was like Elijah Wood was like, I have a book. I want to keep reading it. Fails to continue reading and is cursed. And it's like, and his friend was like, oh, you're cursed. It's like, so what are you going to do with the book? I don't know. I'm going to keep it. Are we going to get rid of it? It's like, yeah, but I want to keep it. And then they're like over the edge of a lava pit. And then just like, his friend was just like, oh, all right, we're going to get rid of it. Just kicks him off and kills him. Be like, yeah, we got rid of the book.
Cat is using my foot as a freaking pillow.
That's it. Yeah, it's a legit funny, like, little short video. I wish they played more, but yeah, no, I get it, like, why they couldn't.
Yeah, my cat's name is Lily.
Lily the unicorn.
Yeah. Lily, we named a unicorn after you. She don't care. She's just freaking. She's napping. She's in 7th heaven using my foot as a pillow.
Hail, please heal yourself. I cannot command you to heal yourself. Please heal yourself. You're 4 HP. You have 4 HP and 20 MP. I know that's pretty funny, but
wasn't there a command that you could do that?
You can, but when you're in tournaments, you can't actually direct commands.
Oh, that's right. Fred, you're in a tournament right now.
Yep.
Man, was it these the creatures? Was it this one right here? That's of these two. Wasn't that the one that you had gotten the first time on?
Yes.
On Prince?
Yes.
That you just did that one scream too.
That scream was pretty great.
Oh yeah, that's that thing. That's what you mean. You know, now that I'm noticing it, as like now I'm looking at the screen more clearly, I can actually see that there's actually a face there. When you actually play on the Game Boy, you don't see that face clearly.
If you just look just hard enough, you can see a face.
Pretty much at that point. I still find that funny, that NPC, if people know what that NPC is, that's kind of funny when you actually think about it. Because I didn't really think about it until later in the game, like later in my first playthrough with my brother. We discovered what that NPC is.
I forgot there was 31 days in this month, not 30.
Yep. And then next year is a leap year, guys.
That reminds me, I was almost born on a leap year day. So close. I was 2 days away.
And Dran just killed Hale. Thank you.
Oh, that's the question mark is confusion.
Yep. And Dran is just continue killing our team.
See, in Pokemon, I kind of like the confusion because all they do is just hit themselves. In double battles, they only do that. Here, I'm confused. Oh, I'm going to punch myself in the face.
And now everyone's confused. Cool.
Even if the Pokemon
and
has
Dran
no
is
hands.
dead. Wow. I can't believe confusion, of all things, is working well for the enemy. Like, why?
All of them only has 6 HP, and I spoke too soon.
I'm going to retry that. I
that was bad luck.
That was like, they got confusion.
Terrible
Every single time they got confusion, and I had to hit myself.
I forgot to take one of these.
Like, every single time the confusion, I had to get through confusion, it always hit the critical monster. Like, always. Like, I honestly feel like that was a bit rigged. Jamie, how you feeling?
Tired, but that is okay.
I'm still doing good. I forgot to take one of my black elderberry gummies. I just took it.
Well, don't worry, Will. You can relax for a little bit, but on Saturday we're forcing you. We're forcing you to play with us on the
I get
Majora's
one
Mask.
more day. I get one more day, and then I'm thrown into the dungeon. Somebody save me!
You're not. We're not doing any more dungeons actually, so we're good.
I don't care. I'm being thrusted into freaking the abyss.
Like one of us will have to go to Skull Kid. Like I think we're gonna do what we did before in terms of like
I can't remember. No, wait, no, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I wasn't able to use that mask against Skull Kid. The Giant's mask. I wasn't able to use that mask against Skull Kid.
like basically I think we're gonna do what we with what we did with Ocarina of Time, and how we what was it? How we switch off between sections. And
I
there's
don't
three
remember.
there's three versions to Majora's boss fight, so we can just trade off during that boss fight, and then one person just has to get to the boss.
I don't remember stuff for the boss fight, really.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Watch you all make me do the ending, which you're all gonna make me do the hardest part,
Maybe.
just to make me suffer.
I'll make you
Probably.
suffer. I'll make you suffer forever.
I mean, you forced me to go deep down in a submarine, and I get drowned, and I'm just like you're doctors. I need to find that needle again.
That was a really good needle. That was also a really good like run. I wish Chris didn't have to go to bed.
Yeah,
That
that is
wasn't good,
the
bro.
not fun part about the time differences. It's
Very, very much so. Like if Chris
We
was,
now know what we can do on civilizations, though.
yeah, we could.
If we find it that has like multiple good things and we don't have enough money, just kill everybody.
That is if we have good weapons, Will.
If we don't have good weapons, then buy what we can afford.
Pretty much.
And
But
just leave.
Jamie, one of the things that you, me, and Will, like Kyle and James, we need to go back to is doing Overcooked again.
well, yes, I love Undercooked. That
Undercooked?
is
See,
Overcooked. It is a fun game. I'm weirdly I know I really feel bad about liking it so much because I know how much it stresses out poor Kyle and James.
I mean, it's one of those things that I also wanted to finish up the DLC because we've been on a hold on that for like ever. We played it once this year, and I want to play it again at some point because it's one of those things I want to go back to complete the DLC and feel like I can finally check that off the list, kind of thing.
Mm.
But it's like I'm waiting on your schedule because all of us are just needing to. Okay, that was a lot better run, but yeah, basically your schedule is the only one that's now a little bit wonky.
Mostly because I tend to, with work days, I have to tend to go to bed at 9:30.
And that is if you work the next day.
Yeah, I can stay up a little later if I don't work, but not too much later because I got early birds for kids.
Yeah.
They like to be up at 5:30.
Okay, what?
dear
Like,
God.
like 5 years from now, Jamie, they will not wake up that early. They will be sleeping in a little bit.
Uh,
They'll
I'm
be
just
missing
glad they
waking
sleep
up
at
early.
all.
They'll miss waking up so early.
I'm just glad they sleep at all now.
I don't miss waking up at 5 in the morning just to make it to a bus.
You know what's funny is that when we are kids, the younger we are, the more we want to be up and at 'em. But the older we get, the more that we want to sleep throughout the day.
Exactly. Like I said, I don't miss having to wake up at 5 in the morning just to catch a bus to make it to work.
Yeah. I'm so glad I actually have a car now to drive me to places. Because my God, getting up, running to the bus stop every single time to get to class, and getting to the campus when we were at Western, Jamie. It was dreadful for me.
Oh, I
was
walked.
I was working on getting my permit and my license. I had my permit, was working on getting my license, and then that's when all this medical crap happened. And then I was told, nope, with everything that was happening, they would not give me a license. I could never, ever drive. Ever.
Like,
So that's why everybody else has to drive for me.
I mean, I don't mind driving people personally. I do have that tendency of just like helping driving people as well, especially if it's like within my best interest to go to said places, kind of thing.
I mean, if they
still
need gas,
can't
I will
drive.
gladly help them with gas if they need it.
Mhm.
If they're good on gas, then okay, I
Like if
try to see what I can do to offer
Like,
to help them with something.
yeah, like if it was like Will, if you and I were going to like across the state going to like Oregon or like
Oh
something
hell
like
yeah,
that.
I'd be paying for gas.
Yeah,
So,
I was like,
I'd help with gas.
fair share. We just pay for gas.
Oh hell yeah, I would definitely help with gas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like that's a given. It's like yeah,
Sorry, guys.
if I was gonna pick it up and
No
like
worries.
somebody was picking me up and taking me somewhere, then yeah, I'd see. It's like, do you need gas? They tell me no. Okay. Do you want to stop off and get something to eat then after you pick it back up from here? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, then we'll do that. I try to pay him back in some way for taking me. If I can.
Cars does make things easier. Jamie, does this mean that you want to call it quits or what?
I may have to. I have to. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Like
Okay.
again, we've gotten at least 2 tournaments in, and we gotten at least the 3 dungeons in. We somehow, I know we did 1 game over. I showcased the game over, but that only because we had 1 item, and I was gonna restart it anyway. So it's like whatever. I showcased what happens at the game over. The other thing is that at least we made a decent progress. Slib was MVP of this whole thing. Somehow, I was spamming herb.
Survived the golem.
It was literally just shove herb, shove herb, shove herb. I'm thoroughly glad in this.
My brother.
Like, I'm actually thoroughly glad in this game, Jamie, that you can heal, you can use items, and the monsters get to still attack. Unlike Pokemon, where if you use a potion, you can't attack.
Nope. You are SOL in that regard.
Yep. So, huge kudos to that. But no, yeah. We will continue this off next year because this is the last session of the year, unfortunately. But we at least finally started an actual playthrough. Hopefully, this time we actually can finish the game before the battery dies.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and then there are a couple monsters that we're gonna make. We're gonna be making for sure Lily, because obviously we need her back again. At least we've recorded what how to make her, so we just have to make sure we get the whole thing. We'll believe in you over the battery. Yeah, I mean we've gotten more than halfway through last time, so that's why I was like, we can do this. And after we beat the story, then it will be up to all 3 of us to decide if we want to continue on, because there's still like a bit of post-game stuff and all that stuff. But yeah, no matter what, thanks Jamie, and thank you Will for doing a session today. I don't believe I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do, it'll be probably later in the evening. I'll let
They got robbed 3 times.
My brother.
yes, yeah.
Karma.
Yeah, no, I will say, yeah, let's just
Got robbed
next year, like tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming, but if I do, you'll see.
bread. I got credit, bitches.
I don't know what I don't know
I-
what's going. I have
I
no
heard
idea.
something about bread.
Yeah, I heard too.
Oh, he's talking about this new South Park episode with, you know how there's the Prime Energy drink or the Prime Hydration, whatever. Oh, they
Mhm.
made a spoof about it called Bread.
Okay.
Pretty much spelled like that. And they had and of course there is a song being sung in that episode. I have not watched it, but it pops up on my TikTok freaking For You page every now and then as I'm scrolling through it there because I'm bored.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's like, oh, you gotta be kidding.
either way,
Yeah.
let me just end it off here. Yeah, Saturday I'll plan normal stream. Biggest goal that Saturday night, we're finishing up Majora's Mask, and that would be it. Afterwards, yeah, and then after that, I am not sure. There are all other random stream plans, but I will guarantee at least on Sunday, on the 31st, I'll be streaming closer to my midnight, which is probably a lot of people's already like New Year's Day and stuff like that. I'll be doing at least around my time, a little bit before my New Year's Day, so that we can stream and chill and hang out like I did last year with people while I do other things. Whether it be like people can play games, I'll showcase on stream. I'll try to do something like on camera to do some stuff. So it's just gonna be a chill stream, nothing big on it. I won't likely play games, but we will see how things progress in a sense. But yeah, that's a plan. It'll be like basically my last and first stream of the years. So yeah, thanks Will, thanks Jamie for hanging out.
Good to hang out, and I will try not. I'm gonna try not to be so exhausted all the time. I am trying.
No worries, Jamie. Let's try next year for more sessions and obviously more like game hangout times.
I'm just hoping it's less exhausted all the time.
Well,
Everybody,
all right, good night, Jamie.
good night.
All right.
I do know the last week in February I most likely will not be available.
I'll make you
I'll
available.
I'll be at my sister's because I got a doctor's appointment the 26th and the 27th.
I'll make you
So I'll
available.
probably be there through that week. Then seeing that it's 26th is also my birthday, I'm gonna be tortured at my sister's. Yeah, I turned 32.
Man. Old man.
Once you reach 30, your warranty expires, but then you hit another freaking double-digit age, and your freaking check engine light turns on.
Pretty much. All right. Good night, Kay. Good night.
Guess what?
I'll talk to you
That is
guys
'cause your
later.
warranty's expired.
Abs
So,
all
then my
around.
warranty's been expired.
Oh, man. Baldur's
You need to
Gate
get
is
an extended
137 gigabytes. I need to make some space.
Holy crap! How many gigs is freaking this is Darksiders?
Oh, either way. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.
Oh, okay. It's only 12 gigs.
Yep. I'll catch you guys. Have a
I
good
got
Have
space.
a good night, y'all. And I hope you stay safe. I'll catch you in another stream, but it'll be mine or someone else's. Stay safe and good night. Bye bye.